Morning, folks. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this glorious Thursday morning. Actually, kind of a rainy day here for a little while, but then it's all going to get out of the area, and we should have just a beautiful day here. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am on set here. I am the least experienced person in the room on television, and I feel good about that, and I feel bad about that at the same time. As my guests today are Brenda Miller down there and Randy Poole right here from WNOI. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Doing good. I just got to say I appreciate your optimism on the weather forecast for today, because with 60-mile-an-hour winds this afternoon, it's going to be quite a treat. But go ahead. That's fine.
Are they saying 60-mile-an-hour winds?
60-mile-an-hour winds this afternoon.
Well, you see, that's good kite flying weather is what that is. That's
better
exactly.
have twine on that thing.
But we're going to talk about the WNOI Home Show coming up this weekend here in just a minute. Again, with Randy and Brenda, and we'll get to all that in just a moment. But prior to that, let's tell you about what's going on in the area, and thank you to WNOI.com for...
Thanks for throwing that in there.
Well, I thought you'd want me to.
Yeah.
I thought you'd want me to. WNOI.com is the provider of many of the items for my efforts today, and I do appreciate that. Community events today locally here at the Flora Rehabilitation and Healthcare Center this morning at 11 a.m. Pastor Mike will be on hand, and he'll be there from 11 to about noon or so. And then also down at St. Edward's Catholic Church over in Fairfield, they'll be hosting their annual spring salad luncheon, and it'll go from 11 till 1, and that's pretty hard, 11 to 1, because they'll have soup and salad, and they have all kinds of outstanding stuff. The salads will include meat salads, chicken salad, ham salad, vegetable, lettuce, fruit salads, many delicious desserts. Door prizes will also be drawn throughout lunch. Cost is $10 a person down there at St. Ed's today. Try to get there and enjoy it. They do an outstanding job. Get your feed on there, and then head up to Olney at the Olney VFW, having an American Red Cross blood drive today. That'll go at 1 o'clock again, and that'll be at the Olney VFW from 1 till about 6 o'clock this evening. The Junior High Sports Awards will take place in the Larry McGrew Gymnasium, and I presume we're going to be talking a little bit more about the Larry McGrew
That
Gymnasium.
we are, yeah. McGrew Gym. Who would have ever thunk?
When are we going to name it the McGrew booth at the Flora?
Well, it probably should be. Yeah,
probably should.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. But the Junior High Sports Awards tonight at 7 o'clock at Larry McGrew Gymnasium, and also tonight, Thursday night bingo over at Salem. That'll be at 5:30 this evening at the Salem Community Activity Center. That's the big building a block or two south of the high school. 416 East Oglesby. It'll start at 5:30. Well, the doors open at 5:30, and the games will begin at 7 o'clock. Of course, all the bingo players have to get in there, make sure their seats are right. Have you ever, either of you, called bingo?
No.
Played.
You played.
Played.
So now you can attest to the fact that bingo players have to get in there, get their spots, and get their space all correct, right?
You have to have your little good luck charms lined up with your daubers and your... Yes, exactly.
What do you use as your good luck charm when you play?
Well, we had little figurines. It just depended on the evening.
Oh, okay. Well, you see, that's...
If someone travels, they bring back gifts.
There you go.
And a little,
and they have like the beads and stuff on
there
too from different trips. Well, that's cool. Again, that'll be tonight at the Salem Community Activity Center. Also, a big community meal over in Centralia tonight. That's 5:30 till 7 o'clock tonight. It's at the First Presbyterian Church. Everyone welcome. They have a place for you to stop by and share a meal with no charge, plus conversation. Menu is ham and beans, cornbread, slaw, dessert, and drinks. All kinds of good stuff going on over in Centralia tonight. What is on Wabash tonight? This being the Thursday prior to the Selection Sunday, it is all basketball all the time. Just one of my favorite things in the world. It's one of the best weekends of the year. The ACC tournament will be on ESPN all day long today, probably most of the day tomorrow. Starts at 11:30 this morning. Virginia plays. Other games at 1:30 will have Florida State, North Carolina at 6, Duke at 8. The Big 12 tournament is on today. That'll be on ESPN2. I'm just kind of going to give you the rundown of where to find a particular conference that you want to watch. Iowa State versus Baylor this morning at 11:30. Other games tonight, Kansas State this afternoon at 1:30. Texas Tech will be at 6, and Kansas plays tonight at 8 o'clock. Looking for the Big Ten. That's one I'll be watching. It's their second round, a quadruple header in Chicago. At 11:30 tonight, it's Indiana versus Ohio State. That game, kind of a NCAA basketball bracket buster down on that one. One team, if they win it, will probably get in. The other team will not. So watch that one. And then that'll be followed by Maryland at 2 o'clock. Penn State takes on Minnesota at 6 o'clock, and at 8:30 it'll be Iowa versus the winner of Illinois Northwestern. Hopefully it is Iowa versus Illinois. And that's on the Big Ten Network, channel 600 this day, all day long. Other tournament action, the Big East quarterfinals it's a quadruple header again in New York at 11:30. That's on Fox Sports 1, channel 610. The Atlantic 10, also in New York City, but it's going to be in Brooklyn, and that starts at 11:30 as well. NBC Sports Network, channel 216. And SEC tournament quadruple header as well. SEC Network, that's channel 639. That starts at 11:30. Other basketball on today in the NBA. If you're interested, I don't see how you could tear yourself away from the college. The Lakers will be at the Raptors tonight at 7 o'clock. The Dallas Mavericks at the Denver Nuggets at 9:30. Those games on TNT at channel 633. And finally, you sick of basketball, you don't like basketball, how about hockey? The Blues are in action tonight. They will be at the Ottawa Senators, a game they really cannot afford to lose. That'll be on Fox Sports Midwest, channel 630. So you think that you guys think that that's enough sports maybe for one day?
It is a good time of the year.
It is a great time of the year. Brenda's over there just smiling very kindly. And
no,
she's not going to watch any of that stuff. All right.
I probably won't, but I will have to watch some online, some college.
There you go. That is Brenda Miller down there. This is Randy Poole right here next to me. We're going to talk about this weekend's WNOI Home Show when we return. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV, and we'll be back right after these words. Do stick around.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I'm Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in today. My guests today from WNOI here in Flora, and we're going to talk about the WNOI Home Show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sales Manager Brenda Miller. How you doing, Brenda?
I'm great. How are you?
I am outstanding. Thank you so much for asking. And next to me is Randy Poole, the General Manager at WNOI. And Randy, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing just
These folks are here as they've taken time out of their busy schedule because this may be your busiest week of the year. Is this the biggest thing of the year that WNOI does, putting on this home show?
It's one of them.
Probably. I mean, we have a holiday bazaar in November, and it's kind of equal as far as the workload goes.
It is. This one's maybe a little larger because we have inside and outside displays both.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is the thought process behind it? How long has the home show been going? I mean, is this relatively new to WNOI, or you've been doing it for years?
20th one coming up this Saturday.
20th WNOI Home Show.
Yes.
Wow. So back to 1999, 2000, I guess.
Yeah.
Doing the math in my head.
Whatever. However that works out.
What got you decide? What was the genesis of it?
I probably have to give kudos to a former business lady here in town, Linda Taylor. And at the time, she ran a pool shop here in town, Poole Spas and More, and her husband ran Electric. Right. They've both since retired. But her and I were just talking one day about, all these towns have home shows. Why can't we do something to feature what we have, around here that's available? And it's like the first hurdle, where are we going to have it? Yeah. And the first two? Right. Were held at the health department here in Flora, which is a former Carnegie Library.
I knew it was a former library, but I can't imagine walking into the health department the way I see it.
The way you see it now is not the way it was then.
That's what I don't understand.
It was an empty shell.
Yeah, it
really was.
It was a great big room, and we had the first two there. And then it was actually when they did get a hold of us early on and say, we're going to start this remodeling process, and we're going to fill this in. So you might want to think about moving. Yeah, at that time we stepped up and contacted the schools, and the school district's been great to work with, and they've helped us out with the junior high ever since. So
it's going to be at Floyd Henson Jr. High, right?
Yes.
Has it been at Floyd Henson ever since?
For the last 18 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that building's 18 years old. How old is that building?
Well, I'm not going to tell you my age, but I went to school there. So.
You went to school there?
Yes.
Okay. See, wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I remember driving up that direction and let's just seeing the old Ranch Motel and even before the radio station.
Let's just say it was early 70s.
Okay. Okay. That's so. They've been very accommodating. Do they? For you guys, now if you've never been there, ladies and gentlemen, and I must apologize. Last year was my first year to go to visit, because I just I hire people to do stuff on my lawn. I'm a bad person. But if you've never been there, you guys fill that place up, don't you?
We do. We're going to have. We have McGrew Gym.
Larry McGrew
Gymnasium. I don't want to misquote that. The main gymnasium, which is really large when you push the bleachers back, which we do. And then there's also the old, smaller commons area gym. We fill both of those.
Is that what they use as their cafeteria now?
Yes.
Okay.
And study hall. Yeah.
That was actually the gym.
That was the gym.
It was the gym
when they first built it, right? So McGrew Gym is not. It wasn't there.
Okay, that must be what I'm thinking. Sure, that's
right. They added that on. But so you got the main gym, you've got the small gym, and you've got the hallway in between.
Okay,
that'll all be full. Every nook and cranny this year is going to be full.
We utilize all of it.
Yeah.
And we have rearranged, and since we have set our map, we've added 4 more.
Yeah.
Wait a second. If you have a map set, how could you go ahead and keep adding folks? I would think that
we just add folks and move them around.
All right. So 2000. So year 2000, 20 years ago, you started out. How big was it then? How many folks did you have? Do you remember?
Was it 20 some vendors?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't huge.
It wasn't huge. We had it full in there.
Yeah.
We thought it was full. It was under 20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That we had in there. I can't tell you the exact amount.
Yeah. But now you're up to what?
Well,
as of now.
As of now.
That's right. We still have some negotiations underway.
I have 61 inside and 15 outside.
I'm doing the math in my head. I had to 76.
Yeah.
It is.
How are you fitting? I can't imagine you fitting 76 businesses there. That just is amazing to me.
Well, we go over a little early and we measure.
Okay.
And that's Randy and I do the measuring.
Right.
We tape off corners. I took measurements of that gym the first year that we used it, of the whole school, and I've still got that piece of paper that we go off.
No kidding.
Because we have exact measurements. So we know exactly how many we can get, and we can do it, and it takes us about an hour.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, though, is that 15 outside, that's the most we've ever had outside.
Never done that.
And there's going to be a lot of equipment setting out there, so we had to make some contingent parking plans.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So will people be parking? Well, they usually park on the south side as well as the north side.
Yeah, a lot of the time we try to get the vendors to park as much as they can around on the south side, and then by the time we are going to be using this north side parking lot, because you can't get off in the grass right now, so darn muddy. We
won't be able to do that by Saturday either.
No, we're not even counting on it. So we've made arrangements with the Nazarene Church, which is just, quarter of a mile down the road.
Just to the west.
Just to the west, yeah.
Come off North
And encouraging people to park there.
Really? That's a long walk there, Randy.
No.
I know they've got the old track.
No walk.
No walk.
Am I going to get ash on my the chat track there?
No walk.
No walk?
Central Illinois Public Transit is going to be running a shuttle bus for us all day long from 9 to 3, just going from the school to the church.
Wow.
They'll pick you up and drop you off.
That is convenient.
Yeah. It's that way you don't have to get in there and because last year parking was an issue.
It was an issue. And what we've done with the large display outside this year, we've taken a little bit more of the parking away. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the parking's an issue at the junior high anyway. Sure. And then when you have all the vendors there and we have more, we knew it was going to be an issue. So we want to be accommodating. And they did this at Apple Knocker.
Oh, really? I thought the Apple Knocker was at the other schools.
Well, it is.
It is.
They do run.
Oh, the Nazarene, they shuttled.
Yeah. I mean, they used a shuttle for it for a couple years, and we thought, why not try
Who are the folks that you deal with at the shuttle? At
Central Illinois Public Transit. It's the agency that does all of the transportation for the county, and they work through CEFS.
I didn't know if you had a person you wanted to thank.
Well, I don't know. I don't even remember.
Melissa Schilling is who I have talked with, and she was very gracious to get it set up. I do not know who the driver is,
We'll
but
find out Saturday, I guess.
Well,
we
guess,
will.
Yeah.
And very convenient. You can park at the Nazarene Church. You don't have to worry about finding a place to park, and that shuttle will run continuous. So we want to encourage people to do that if you can't find a parking spot right there at the school.
Again, folks, we are talking about the WNOI, the 20th annual WNOI Home, Lawn and Garden Show, Saturday, March 16th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. They've got inflatable. Well, I tell you what, we'll talk about some of the other stuff you've got coming up. You've got inflatables. Are you kidding me? You've got inflatables.
Inflatables. Thank goodness it's not going to be as windy Saturday as it is today.
Find an inflatable in Clay City.
We may not have an inflatable.
You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, Brenda Miller, along with Randy Poole, and we'll be right back after these words. Do please stick around.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your #1 choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guests today down there, it's Brenda Miller along with Randy Poole next to me. And actually, I meant to set you guys the other way because I always put the woman in the middle. Sorry about that.
Well, we'll correct it next time.
Okay. Okay, next time. Next time. That's right.
I thought maybe it's because it was R&B.
Well, you see, R&B, but that'd be looking at it if we're reading from left to right as opposed to right from left. So I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out.
It's okay.
We're talking about the WNOI Home Show, which is taking place. We haven't even gotten to the hours. What are the hours of this big deal, guys?
9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday. This Saturday. No admission.
Wait a minute, I was going to say, all these things you've got going, 75, 76 different vendors. I would think you'd have to charge something to get into that.
We have never charged. This is something that we really want to give back to the community. And that's kind of the way we started it, and we just don't want to do that.
Well, that's outstanding. Okay, I saw from the little poster that I'm flashing up there that you're going to have inflatables, and we'll get to the businesses, but the inflatables, I guess, in case you want to bring your kids and drop them off, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not drop them off.
Let them go outside and play on the inflatables while you're inside going through the.
There's a picture of one of the inflatables that's coming, and that is the big tiger. And I got to tell you, just looking at that thing, that looks like a lot of fun. However, it just kind of gives you an idea of the child's inside a tiger.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's what you want to go with.
Right. We want to say thanks to CJ Inflatables from, I think they're around the Claremont area.
They're from Claremont, and great to work with. And depending on the weather, they're going to bring one or two. We'll see what happens.
Here's the other one that they may be bringing. Go ahead, Brenda. Tell them. How did you?
Brenda, tell us all about that one.
Tell us all about that one. Well, you can just get in there and just go.
That's like they call this one the wacky obstacle course.
There you go.
Are you gonna try this one?
No, I am not.
You're not going to hop
I
in
am
that
not. No.
Well,
I'm going to be occupied.
Oh, you will be occupied, and I've got a picture of that too. I got a picture of you.
Very flattering too.
Occupied.
This is not a good picture.
Here's Randy and Brenda at the show. They look very happy and very angry.
I'm not sure.
That must have been late in the day.
I don't know who took the shot.
It must have been late in the day.
I don't know who took that picture, but
I don't either.
So you'll actually, while you're going to be kind of directing traffic for the vendors and that kind of thing, and helping whatever questions any folks who visit might have, you guys are going to be doing radio from there.
Right.
We will.
Yeah, we'll be broadcasting live on both stations.
Randy, will you be bringing the occasional vendor on to talk? Or
we do at times, but I'll tell you what, we found out through the years, it's hard for us to get in there and talk to the vendors.
Really?
Because generally speaking, they're so busy with the folks visiting their booth, the last thing they want to do is break away from that and come and talk to us, which is a good thing.
You get a chance, I suppose, to talk to do you talk to the occasional customer? Or
we do. Yeah, we'll talk to anybody. If they want to talk, just come over and see us. We'll let you talk.
That's the thing with live radio. It's fun. You'll talk to anybody, won't you?
Some people will come right to you with a mic, and there's others that just totally go the other direction.
Well,
they do not want to talk to you. If you got a mic, they're gone.
They just run.
They are.
They just run. Okay, so if all right, say I show up at 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I am going to walk in. The first thing I get basically is what?
You got a picture of that bag?
Yes, I do.
All right, bring that up. You're
Tell
going
me
to be
about
handed
this.
one of those.
I'm going to get one of those.
Right.
That appears to have coupons on it.
It does. Your wife was actually responsible for that idea. We have 4 sponsors on that bag, and 2 of them are offering coupons. This is a paper bag that you can actually cut those coupons out. There's one with Subway, and you can get a free cookie with that. And then Carnaby Square, I believe you can save $10 off a $30 purchase.
So that's like a third off.
There you go.
For whatever you buy.
Yeah. And all you got to do is cut that out and take it in and redeem it.
But you'll need that bag as you go through the home show.
Well, don't cut it out until you get home.
Exactly, because a lot of the vendors have giveaway items at their booths or information, and you just drop it in your bag and sort it all out when you get home.
We've got we'll show some of the booths here in just a minute from previous years, and maybe what is your favorite giveaway item? Do you either of you have a favorite giveaway? I must tell you what my favorite giveaway item is. It was food and fudge.
Well, Yeah.
But, I mean, and actually, they're not giving away the food. They're basically, it's a tasting.
Yeah.
But at the same time now, you do have Arndt's Fudgery's going to be there.
I know. I've got a picture. I was going to.
And I believe he had some samples.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. He's always very good about.
We always try to do try to bring in good food so that people can spend the day there and not have to worry about lunch. And this year we've got a new lunch vendor that's going to be there for the whole show, and a lot of people from this area are familiar with Smoked to the Bone barbecue from Iuka. They're going to be bringing their trailer over here, setting it up outside, and just cooking there. And they've got a great menu.
Will they be serving from outside?
Yes.
Okay.
They'll be serving from outside. I think they're going to have pulled pork and chicken, burnt ends, sausage links, hot dogs, baked beans, potato salad, coleslaw. You name it, they're going to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if that's not enough, D&T kettle corn is going to be set up there.
Oh, really?
Which is my favorite. And if you mix that with a little fudge, it's really good.
See, the good thing about both of those, D&T kettle corn as well as Smoked to the Bone, you might end up getting your hands a little bit dirty.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But there you got handy restrooms inside to wash your hands.
You do. And we also have an area in the smaller gym upstairs. We're going to have part of that occupied with a special that we're doing, but part of that will have some tables set down so you can actually take your food up there and eat.
Let's talk about the other part. That's the other picture that I have for this part. She's a professional.
See how
just go right into it.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Tell me about this. This is what you're going to have upstairs. The photography, SGR photography.
Well, anyone can come and have their photos taken and be a spring session. She has some spring backdrops. It can be your kids. It can be family, whatever you want. And she'll take approximately 6 different photos. And then you will actually get that on a disc, and you can print that out yourself. She won't do the printing. It's $30. You get it. You can do with it what you want.
Make whatever size.
It takes about 15 minutes, yeah.
So is she taking... reservations, I guess, or you can probably just make
you can just show up.
Show up.
If you do want to book one, you can do that, and I think the information is there on that flyer. But if not, you can show up in your spring outfits. If it's a baseball outfit you want to wear, whatever you want to have on.
Yeah. I got to ask a question, and you're probably going to tell me no. What if I bring a small pet along with me to want my picture with? I don't know. Will they let pets into the school?
Do you even own a small pet?
I own one.
Oh, okay.
You have
several large pets.
You got large pets. Yeah.
You see, that's the thing. I'm not going to bring, since you're going to client. There's a stairs issue with and a slick floor issue with my dogs.
Yeah.
But
there are stairs that you go up. There are a few stairs because it is in the upstairs area there in the commons. But
so what somebody could do, bring their kids. All right. First things first, go to photography.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Go get the picture
before
taken.
you put them out in the bounce house.
That's what I was saying.
Get the picture taken first.
Before you take them to the Smoke to the Bone or the popcorn, and then throw them in the bounce house.
Right.
No, go to
do the bounce
house first.
Okay. Yeah, that
I have kids, grandkids. Go to the bounce house.
She has kids and grandkids. I don't have any children. She has she's the smart one about this. We are talking here today with Randy Poole and Brenda Miller, and we are talking about the big WNOI Home Show coming up this Saturday at the Floyd Henson Jr. High School here in Flora. Starts at 9 o'clock, runs till 3.
Mm-hmm.
Starts at 9 and runs till 3. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about some of the vendors, some of the other vendors that are going to be here. What you'll be able to do, you can basically go there and find it all for your home and your garden. We'll be back right after these words. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Back in a sec.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
They're not there.
No. Morning, folks. Welcome back. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Bruce Dickey. My guests today are Brenda Miller down there and Randy Poole right here. And we are talking about this weekend's WNOI. It's the Home and Garden Show at the big Floyd Henson Jr. High here in Flora. Starts at 9 o'clock. It'll go through 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, and all kinds of stuff, just all kinds of stuff there. All right, you mentioned it, and I'd feel very remiss of not highlighting the opportunity for fudge. So it's not just chocolate fudge, is it, Brenda?
It's every flavor you can imagine. I have no idea how many flavors there are.
She's absolutely right. There's like 30 different flavors or something, 30 or 40 different flavors.
I don't know.
Who is this fella? Oops, I put
It's Art's Fudgery, actually, out of Newton. And they've been in business for years, known for their fudge. And if you look when you're out and about, you'll see it for sale at different locations.
Oh, does he go travel around quite a bit?
Yes, he does. And I have to say, it is delicious.
It is pretty darn good. You can get a half-pound box, a full-pound box, a quarter-pound, or he'll just give you a little slices
or get a sample box so you can mix it.
Sample box. You see, now I was looking there. I'm just looking at the picture. He only has like 20 or so in there.
Oh, yeah. He didn't bring all of them.
Yeah.
He did not.
And the other thing is it looks like he's got peanut brittle or cookies or something there right next to him, too. Yeah.
He did have. And, if you're thirsty after eating that, Bella's Brews is going to be set up right beside him. And
tell me about that, because that's a new one this year, right?
It is, yeah. and Bella Brews is actually here in Flora, out by the little shopping center, and specializes in coffees and teas, and she's going to be bringing her teas.
Bringing teas.
Teas. So we're going to have some flavored teas.
So I could get some of that green tea to make me healthy and that kind of stuff.
After you eat that fudge, you're going to need it.
That's all I need is caffeine hit right after
one
the sugar
offsets
hit.
the other.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. I'm certain it does. I showed the picture earlier, and it's one of the folks who've been there a while. Greenwood Pest Control is going to be there, aren't they? They tend to bring.
They are.
Everybody brings food, it seems like.
Well, Tom was giving it away last year there, yeah, but he has been in the extermination business for
30 years.
Years. And so if you are having a problem around your home, stop by and visit with him.
Well, that's the thing. Right now is probably the time of year folks would need to make sure their pest control is all set up and ready to go, wouldn't they?
Right.
He was just at my house last week.
Oh, really?
He was, and they give a guarantee with that. So if you happen to see something after he comes and sprays, just give him a call. There's a guarantee he'll come back and do it again.
You know, we were talking earlier about the history of the show and how Linda Taylor was one of the first vendors there with you. She was also with, of course, her husband with Electro-Electric and under new ownership. Right. The new owners are there.
The new owners there. Yeah, that's Dan and his wife, and they took over last year. Then last year was their first year at the show. I will say this about Electro-Electric: out of all 20 shows, I think. And Steve, if he's watching, might correct me, but I think they've missed one.
I think they've missed one.
I think they've
he and one other vendor, I think, have only missed one.
Egyptian Nursery, Terry Vogel from up at Farina. He's a great landscaper, and he's always at our show, and I think he missed one. Other than that, I mean, it's just kind of been different ones in and out, but those two have been with us a long time.
One other question I'm going to ask while we have this picture up there. He has, that's a pretty sizable little furnace that he's brought in there.
That's actually a generator sitting there.
That's a generator sitting there.
Yeah, he specializes in home generators, but in the back there he's got a furnace set up. So, there's a lot of booths that will have some fairly large items in them.
Well, that was going to be my next question. I mean, it's a gymnasium. How do we get into the gym doors and that kind of thing?
Well, those doors actually are pretty accommodating. They can take the center posts out and they become pretty wide. We can get a lot of stuff in there.
You can get, it's over 6 feet wide.
That's outstanding. What do the Rotary folks bringing? I see here they're talking about interact with Rotary.
Yeah, that's Brent's crew.
This one is actually Louisville Interact, and this is Brent Bailey, and he has a group. It's Pets for
Vets.
Pets for Vets, and they're raising money, and they're having an event at the old Xenia Grade School the end of this month, and they're donating the money for a service dog.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, it's a great project that they're doing.
A lot of money for that.
Well, that's the thing. It takes quite a bit of money to train those service dogs, and for whether it's for a blind person or for disabled, or for that matter for veterans who've had PTSD training. And what a fine organization.
I mean, you're talking around $20,000 to $30,000 to purchase one of these dogs and to train it for a veteran.
How about that? Outstanding. Is there now? You mentioned that most tables, most vendors probably do have giveaways. That's why we've got the bag there.
Right.
But you folks are also giving something away as well, aren't you?
We are.
I've got the door prize up there, or at least one of them. I didn't know if you wanted to.
I didn't know we were doing that.
You are doing this.
Okay.
That is a big
Zach
basket.
Steele basket with country.
It's the Zach Steele basket.
Those Zach Steele autographs are, boy, they're hard to get.
They are impossible to find.
Yeah,
they are.
The Zach Steele autograph. Is that the only thing you guys are giving away, that one, or do you have other door prizes?
We'll have some smaller things that we'll be giving away. Yeah.
We'll have some things, and then a lot of the vendors also do.
Yeah.
So you may go home with a lot in your bag, or you may have something that won't even fit in your bag.
Yep. There you go. See, that's the cool thing. Mm-hmm. Get something that won't fit in your bag that you're going to have to bring a trailer back
to
get. I tell you what we'll do. We're going to take another short break, or final break, and we'll come back. We're going to talk about a lot of the vendors. Will we have time to hit them all, Brenda?
I don't know.
We'll try.
We'll see what we can do.
We're
going to talk about the vendors, and we'll probably show you a few more pictures when we return. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Brenda Miller along with Randy Poole from WNOI just down the road, and we'll be back right after these words. Do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone services required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
The difference between a good building and a great building is craftsmanship. It's about taking pride in the finished product. It's about being a professional. Unlike other construction companies, you work with Morton Building's craftsmen, from conception to completion. From the plant employees who roll the steel, to the company driver who delivers the materials to the construction crews. Every one of them are Morton employee owners who take pride in exceeding your expectations. Discover the Morton difference today at mortonbuildings.com.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My guests today, Brenda Miller down there, Randy Poole right here. We've blown through this day. We're talking about the WNOI Home and Garden Show. It's taking place this Saturday at the Floyd Henson Jr. High here in Flora. And it's just a huge deal, huge undertaking, biggest undertaking of the year. And before we get into all of the different vendors that you have coming, you had a few new ones last year. Tell me a little bit about Window Source. I've got their picture here.
Window Source has been with us for probably 4 or 5 years.
Oh, is it that long?
Yeah,
okay.
It has been. Has a huge display that he brings. He loves where he's set up in the smaller gym, right there at the base of the upstairs.
Okay, so you can, looking at this, you can kind of see the where they'll be setting up the photography behind him.
Right,
right.
That's right.
Up above.
And you know, that's not Johnny Pennington.
That's not Johnny Ray there, is it?
No, Johnny Ray had the flu last year.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so he could not make it. He had someone else come, but let's hope he's feeling better this year and he'll be there.
Well, that's the thing. Johnny Ray, he always they Window Source. this is one of the few events where they really get out and sell their product, and it's an outstanding window. I've sold windows, I can tell you. It's very good. You get insurance people in, don't you? And here's one of one of your mainstays, isn't he?
He's been at quite a few shows.
He has. Bill Atwood with North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora and in Sisney. And he always has a very nice giveaway and has some information. Usually has some of the girls. His wife Robin is usually there, but Bill's there most of the time. And we have some other insurance agencies that are also going to be there. So we have several for you to go around and talk to and compare and see what you need.
That's an outstanding place to get. So if you're in need and for that kind of service, you can just talk to 2 or 3 people, might hear 3 different outstanding offers from each of them, right?
You know, everyone has a different need. Whether you're building something, you're doing remodeling, you're building new, doing landscaping, everyone's needs are different. So we're trying to offer a huge variety. Speaking of needs that are typically different, which you might not expect to find, you have South Central Farm Service there. And, I mean, a lot of folks need propane, don't they? They do. If you live outside of the city limits, which I do, you're going to have propane.
Yeah, you kind of.
And you're really thankful when they keep your tank filled.
All right, now I got to ask you, Brenda, have you ever let it get under half a tank, or how low have you let your tank
Run an automatic. They just come and.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, they check it and fill it.
Well, now that's about as handy as can be.
Isn't it something?
Just the automatic. Okay, well, let's see what my other picture is. Oh, yeah, the best-looking guy there, right there. Yeah, you can see.
Oh, boy.
And Lisa McNally. I'm sorry, the best-looking gal there.
And what are you going to have there? Do you know?
I haven't. Well, actually, I think... I don't know. I think we still have some of the. We're out of the coffee cups. We ran out of the coffee cups. We ran through all the coolies last year. We may still have some coolies.
Do you know you have bundle packages, and you have expanded. And I know I have a daughter that lives in Effingham, south of Effingham.
Oh, she lives up in Hartville.
And off of that kind of back off Police Station Road.
Yeah.
And now has Wabash.
Is that right? See, that's one of the things. We go to these. We go to Flora's and a couple of the other home and garden centers too. I mean, you can find us there. Now you might be able to. And she's got the list. You might also find some other cable or internet providers. But that's one of the keys is that you get variety, don't you?
You get a lot of variety. You know, we have a lot of things that you can actually purchase at the show. New this year, we have backyard furniture.
Oh, really?
Have you seen the big Adirondack chairs that you can leave outside all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Heavy chairs.
Yeah, the big heavy, thick ones.
Yeah.
I like the big. Some of those.
I need the big heavy, thick ones.
I wasn't going there.
Yeah, that's clearly what you're intimating, Randy.
But we do have some of those. Of course, we have mowers.
Oh,
we
really?
have tractors.
You
we
got
have
the
ATVs.
new vendor up there this year, don't you?
Carter
We have Carter's Turf and Tractor. We have Nobi. We have Act Tire. We have Car Corral. We have Wildber's.
Okay,
huge variety. Now, if you don't have the cash,
here's what I was going to ask you the question here. Let me ask you. You are she is so good.
Right. Yeah.
If I decide to purchase one of those tractors or one of those one of the Polaris side by sides or something like that, but I figure I'm going to have to go to I got to go to my bank back in my hometown to get the cash. That is not entirely true, is it?
You don't
Brenda?
have to. We got you taken care of.
Really?
Clay City, Flora, Louisville, Fairfield Banking Company will be there.
Okay.
3.9% financing.
They already have the number set.
3.9.
That's outstanding. That's a good number.
That's a great number.
Because if I'm silly, say I've got a credit card that has a few $1,000s, I can afford to put something like this on a credit card. That's 15-20%, right?
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
How about 3.9%?
3.9 seems like to make a lot.
That's on
more
home
sense.
show purchases, so that's on any deal that is made that day.
Exactly.
I mean, you might have to do some follow-up work with them on Monday or Tuesday of next week, but if you make the deal on Saturday and have a signed deal, that rate will apply.
I got to tell you, we're talking about small plus big ticket items, aren't we?
We are.
We are.
I mean, Le Mans is coming up, right? I think. Aren't they coming up this year?
I don't know.
Well, Car Corral will be there.
Oh, okay.
To purchase that. And then Carter's will be there.
Well, I meant the one that had the Jeeps last year.
Oh, well, we have Eagleson's there.
Eagleson's is coming.
And
bite my tongue. I'm just gonna I'm gonna pay for that one, Randy.
But here's what they have.
Okay.
They have the new pickup truck with a tailgate that
does all those
goes
weird things
down.
that you saw in the Super
that
Bowl
steps
ad?
down.
Yeah.
They're going to bring.
They're going to bring one of those.
They're going to bring one.
I have not seen one of those. I don't think they've probably been introduced into Southern Illinois yet, have they?
Not a whole lot.
Well, you can see one Saturday.
Have you bought one yet?
No.
Are you going to buy
But
one?
you know, the older you get, the more appealing those tailgates look if you're going to have a truck. Let me say
the
that.
tailgates that you can step into.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
And say you don't have a basement, you have a storm. And where are you going to go?
Right.
Are you going to go across the street to a neighbor? Would you like a storm shelter?
You've got somebody come in with storm shelter.
We do.
Yeah. They can handle an F5.
Who's coming? Who's got the storm shelter?
Highway 50 truck repair.
Is that
at
right?
Xenia. And they have these concrete storm shelters.
How about that? All right, now if I'm sitting in my backyard, I'm sitting in the Adirondack that I just bought, and I've got my storm shelter over there, which I may only need once or twice in a year.
But if you need it, you're going to be glad you have it. Yeah,
you're going to be glad, exactly. But for the rest of the time, I might be wanting to go lay in a hot tub or something like that. You got something for that?
Sure.
Who's that? You've got the All-Pro folks coming up from Fairfield, don't you?
Exactly. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm looking. West Side Pool and Spa.
That's right. West Side Pools and Spas are coming up, and they do an outstanding job. I hear that they are going to have a hot tub in the gymnasium.
Ooh.
Had you heard that?
No.
I don't know if they're going to pour water in it.
That might be a stretch, but at least you can see it.
We'll see. But you can see it. Yeah.
What else do you have to feature? Who else do you have?
You need appliances. Etchison Appliance are going to be there. We talked about the bank.
Is this one of the new Etchison? They've
not been there for a while. They haven't been there in years past.
But they have a new owner. Joe Etchison sold out to Steve McNelly, and he's going to bring a very, very nice display. Clay County Hospital is going to be there.
Okay.
And
as is Fairfield Memorial.
Exactly. The Burge House, Terminex.
Hold on. What's the Burge House?
Assisted living.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the one up in Louisville?
No, this one's on Worthy Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have one on Worthy. They have one on 8th, and then they did have one in Louisville also.
Oh, that's
so there's
true.
3 locations. Terminex, we've already talked about Greenwood. We talked about Car Corral, inside and out. Act Tire, which will be inside and out. JAW Woodworks, and that might be who we were talking about.
That's probably it.
They may be there. Yes. Heritage Woods, assisted living.
How about that?
Willow Tree from Fairfield.
So you'll be able to. There's something there for anybody.
Oh, there is. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's no way in this remaining time we're going to list everybody that's there.
How about stairs? Are you putting stairs in your house?
I could. I have stairs that, with the amount of dog weight that goes up and down them all the time, and one sleeps in the. I got a heavy dog that sleeps in the landing of the turn.
Stair Artisan will be there.
Really? Boy, you can
exactly. Woods Basement Systems. We said if you don't have a basement, if you have a basement that's not dry, you want it dry.
You got to,
or a crawl space even.
And yes, they do both.
You got to keep your basement dry, or you're going to have real severe problems. There's just a ton. We talked about some of the insurance folks. What if you're looking to buy a new place? Am I going to be able to be helped by that?
There's realtors there.
Realtors will be there. Unbelievable. How much bigger is this thing going to get?
Well, every year we say, boy, don't know if we can get any more in here or not, and every year we manage to. So I know people get tired of hearing us say, this is our biggest show ever, but it is.
It really
is.
If folks want more information, or if they want to look, find out more stuff, where do you go?
You can go to our Facebook page. Dodie's going to be posting information about it. And
WNOI Facebook, I guess, right?
That's right. And then you can also, our website, WNOI.com, we have information on there. You can give us a call if you want.
Still any time for vendors?
Well, there was one pending this morning when we left. I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't know.
We'll
we
try.
can see.
Well, what's the weather? It's going to be a nice day.
It's going to be a good weather day for the home show, and you got to follow me on this. And I know we're about out of time.
You got 20
here.
seconds.
Yeah, okay, but 46 and sunny. It can get too nice for the home show.
That's gorgeous.
It can get too nice for the home show.
It's too cold to be working in the lawn.
Right, but if you hit 60, everybody's going to be home working in the yard. So we like 46 and sunny.
Oh, that's outstanding.
There you
Brenda,
go.
thank you so much for showing
Thank
up.
you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Randy, thank you very much. Best of luck to you both on this Saturday. Okay.
Thank you.
Again, that's Saturday, 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock here in Flora at Floyd Henson Jr. High. Try it, or if you need extra parking over at the Nazarene Church, right?
Right.
Correct.
The shuttle bus is going all the time. That's Big Talk for today. Have a great day.